Hey guys, Sally here, and we are going to be looking at flossing or gliding our nervous system again. This time our focus is going to be in the lower limb, looking at the sciatic nerve. So as the nerves come out the base of the spine here, they group together and form a very thick nerve called the sciatic nerve that passes down the back of the leg before it then splits into its different components and heads down into the calf and shin area. Just as with our upper limb nerve exercises, we want to think of this backwards and forwards sliding motion. You might want to mix this one in with your piriformis release into the hip, because the sciatic nerve sits very close to this muscle, and for some poor people it actually goes through this muscle. So piriformis can have quite a strong relationship and effect on how well your sciatic nerve can glide. So that's why you always want to have your little balls handy to do some spot releases at the back of the hip. Anyway, let's check what our nerves feel like. So we're going to lie down, we're going to stretch the leg up, add a foot flexion on. So this is going to wind up the nerve at the back of the leg. If you really want to wind your nervous system up, you're then going to lift your body up as well and drop your chin. And that's a very strong tether through your central nervous system and lower limb nervous system. So once we've found our end range with that foot on, and it's going to have that nervy feeling to it, I'm going to release the tension distally or at the far end. I'm then going to put the tension on again, but release closer to my body by bending the knee and the hip. I'm then going to come flossing backwards and forwards. So tension off, tension on, tension on, tension off, backwards, forwards, nice and rhythmic. Again, maybe look at about 10 of these little flosses, lower the leg, and then retest. What does my forward flexion feel like? Well, I can go just a little bit further, not forgetting that just a little bit of extra movement in your body can give you a whole different experience of movement and change how you're dancing. Don't forget, assess on both sides, compare. Hope that's useful. Just a little reminder, when working with your nervous system, no pins and needles, no sustained holds of the nerve. This can be dangerous and cut off its blood supply. So we always want to make sure that this is a relatively pain-free movement. Hope you enjoyed this one, guys.